Hi, air signs. Welcome. This is the Witches in 13. I'm Peggy. This is your weekly reading for August 2nd. Let's touch into the energies this week and see what's going on in your healing process. All right. So let's start with this. Stop giving them your playbook. So this is talking about oversharing, giving away personal information, your plans, looking for outside validation for what you're doing. With this card, I always advise stop doing that. Trust yourself, trust the process. Share your final product rather than the process. Okay, you can share the process with your product, but not the journey. People like to sabotage, ruin, input their opinions, which can alter our vision. Okay, so you have to trust spirit, yourself, and the journey, because quite often that's where we learn, and it's best from our own mistakes and not tripping over someone else's opinion. Okay, so if there is something to trip over, let it be your own trip. Then trip out of your blessing, your vision, your dream, the product that you are creating. A lot of people say you can't do that while you're doing it. All right, so show your final result, and I've seen it is talking about just that. Okay, I've seen it. This means your vision, your truth, your journey. Okay, this is saying follow that. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up for you guys. Customer service space and plant more seeds. All right, so customer service space is talking about wearing protection. This can come forward as an attitude. This could be cruelty. This could be sharing a falseness, protecting yourself. This could be even just wearing a smile, just to grin and bear through a process. So be aware of your environment. If this is work related, of course you have to have professional face, but if this is personal, maybe be aware of why in your circle, whether it's friends or family, that you need to do this for yourself. Okay, so it might be just something simple. You're afraid to speak your truth, or maybe the environment is actually toxic and unhealthy, and this is a learned trait. Okay, so with this energy, it is important for you to be aware of toxic environments, and yes, it's important to protect yourself, but it's also important, right? So it's important to protect your process, like I was just talking about with this card, and share your results with these people rather than the journey, because if they don't have your best interest at heart, your end game in mind, and they just like to do what they do, yes, reserve all that, and just, you don't have to live a private life, because you will attract your tribe. But when you're not with your tribe, please protect yourself. Please be aware of protecting your energy and your vision, your dream, your path. Okay, this planting seeds is talking about your journey, nurturing it. You don't let people trample through your garden. No, if you have predators, you put up a fence. You do protective things to protect your youngling. Food here, and then food could be an example of your dream and path and what it is you're creating, right? So nurture it, protect it, value it. You're not just going to invite predators into your garden and say help yourself wreck it, right? So just be mindful of your surroundings and who you're involving, what and why. Okay, so I'm not saying disconnect and shut down and cut off everyone, But just be mindful of, even if you allow those situations to happen, just be mindful. Oh, yeah, I understand Bill and Tom's opinions and how I allowed that to happen, but guess what? You don't have to take that information with you and imply it, okay? And don't let it haunt you and kick your vision and path down, all right? So, um, I always believe spirit will speak through everyone and anyone, right? So maybe there is value in these interactions, and that's up for you to decipher and integrate that information, how it plays out. But unnecessary stress, unnecessary harm. It's not good to always have to protect yourself. So maybe, maybe put some energy out there and attract your tribe. Try hanging out with different people, or maybe just be fine being alone for a while and heal and process and work on your vision and path, because there's no greater investment than you. There's no greater investment than you. Okay. I'm going to end your reading with that, guys. I wish you all a great week and all the love.